Hi everyone, welcome to this month's live video. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little while. So tonight what I thought I'd do is I've got a couple of little mini hauls. I have been shopping again as per normal, but then I thought I'd also give a little bit of an update on what's happening with some of the kikki.K planner insiders. If you saw yesterday's video, you'll know I'm doing an in-store appearance, which makes me sound very, very famous, even though I'm very, very not. We're doing that on Saturday afternoon at 12 o'clock at Chadstone here in Melbourne. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very nervous, but I'm very, very excited. And so I thought I'd give you a little bit of information on what's actually going to happen while we're there, who's going to be there, and also just a little bit of information about our planner insiders. But what I thought I'd start off with is to say hi to Avita, who said hi. She's asked me to make a bookmark as my next video. I can't do it as my next video, but I'll put it in my list, and I will get to it, I promise. I have all my videos planned out for the whole rest of the month. I don't know if that makes me super organised or just I haven't worked it out yet, but I will put it on my list of video, and I promise I will do it. But as I always have been doing the last couple of weeks with this one, I thought I'd just show you the last couple of weeks in my planner, just so you can see what they look like after the pen. I never remember where we got to in this, so I'm just going to show you from the Hello Bear. As you can see, there was a couple of extra little bits and pieces, a very big underline of my Spotlight one. I got to use some of my new stickers from Witchcraft by Desley. I don't remember if I told you guys that. Let me know if I didn't, and I'll show you the stuff I got from Witchcraft by Desley as well. And then I had all my Eastery stuff. I had my gorgeous Planners Anonymous week. I still love this. I love this shaker. I'm going to do shakers more often now because it's just so cute. Last week's Gorgeous Fruity. And then we've got this week's with the Posy and everything. Hi Katrina. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. First live video. I feel very special. We just talk crap here for like an hour, so feel free to ask questions and everything. I do look up at the screen every once in a while, and I promise I will answer your questions if you do shoot any at me. And then my monthly one is also sort of going along really nicely, just using the little spots. So I've really enjoyed actually that week, and I have done next week in my planner, but I'm not going to show you yet because that's cheating. I'm not going to do that. So what I thought I'd start off with is a little bit of a haul from Litzy. So as most of you would know, Ryan, yeah, it is crap that everyone likes to hear, or everyone that likes my channel likes to hear about Katrina, so it's all good. We just talk crap and it's fun. And hi Emma, thank you for coming. So as most of you know, Ryan and I are getting married in November, and we're just about at the point where we're going to start making our invitations. And I've decided I want to have like a little, it's going to be like a folding in envelope. And I will show you guys when I make them. I promise I will show you the entire, what it looks like and how I made it. But we went to go and start making them over Easter, and I noticed that I was having issues with that because I couldn't, I don't have a fold board. I only have my trimmer, and it didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. So Ryan gave me permission to buy things from Litzy, which is very, very dangerous. So I bought this EK Tools scoreboard, and I haven't taken it out of its box yet. Taken it out of its box, I haven't taken it out of its packaging, sorry. So I'm just pulling this out. Excuse the loud noises. Oh, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. So we've got the instructions here, which I don't think I'm going to need the instructions for a scoreboard. I don't think it's that difficult. But I will leave them off to the side anyway. So this is from EK Tools. I did have the choice. I could have got a We Are Memory Keepers one, but I thought I'd try something else. Just because if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I've been having issues with a lot of We Are Memory Keepers things. Not all of them. Some of them work better than others. But I thought I'd give a new brand a go and see what I thought. Hi Caroline, thank you for coming as well. So in here you get, it's a 12 by 12 board. I will say those indents are a lot deeper than I thought they were going to be. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're pretty deep. Like they're pretty darn good. I'm rather excited by that. And then you also get, this has all been sticky taped in, which I hate. I love, but I hate. And you also get a bone folder. Sort of feels a bit plasticky to me, but I will give it a shot. But I like that it sort of just sits up there. And then I've also got, they give you one of these triangle-y things, and I don't quite know what the triangle-y thing is for. I don't know. I'll find out. I will obviously do a review of this when we get to it, because I tend to do reviews on everything. I find it very amusing my neighbours have just started vacuuming. Oh, that's the computer. I thought it was the neighbours. That would just be my luck that would be when it was happening. But obviously a scoreboard's not a complicated thing to use. It's just you put the paper on here and you score down your thing. But I thought it was a really easy way, number one, so that I don't mess this up, because I don't want to mess up my invitations. I only bought a certain amount of cardboard and I don't want to have to go and buy more. And thirdly, because I can give this to Ryan, he can do it, because I don't want to do all of it myself. So I will do a full review on this one very, very soon. Probably going to be next month, if I'm honest, because I reckon I've got the whole of this month already all sorted. We are obviously doing this video a little bit earlier than normal. Usually I would do it next Wednesday, because at the end of that day I chose not to. So the other thing I got in my Blitzy haul was I got a bunch of new Tombows. And the reason I did this, so is to help with making other items a square plastic thing. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, M.A. Repsha. Sorry, I really don't like when people have weird names like that. Not weird names, that was wrong. Sorry, please don't hate me for saying that. Have names that I don't know how to pronounce properly was what I meant. I'm really sorry. That was really insensitive of me. I apologise. Back to the Tombows. Basically, I had to get up to $62.11. That was how much you have to get free shipping from Blitzy to Australia. The scoreboard I think was like $32 or something like that. Carolyn says diagonal's going, oh okay, right. Oh yeah, I can see that. I think. I will get to it. Oh okay. I'll have a look at it. Sorry, I won't do it now, otherwise I'll get distracted. So I had to get to $62.11. I went looking for a bunch of stuff on Blitzy, and do you think for the life of me I could find anything I wanted? No. And I'm really into a big Tombow kick at the moment. I've been really enjoying using these. So I bought 17 new Tombows. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. I'm very, very sorry. I just read M.A. Repsha's comment. I'm very, very sorry. She just said no one can pronounce it. If it makes you feel a little bit better, you would have no idea how many people find Ashley hard to say, which is my name. They look at it and they go, why is there a GH in it? I get your pain. Trust me, I do. Back to the Tombows. So when you buy these in Australia, and then you can buy these from either Officeworks or Exley's, but that's basically the only places I know you can find these. Actually, that's not true. You can find them also in some newsagents. They do carry them, but they start generally at about $6. That's how much you can get them for at Officeworks, and they raise up to about $8 at Exley's. I know they cost about $8 at Exley's. I got these on Blitzy for $3.50. So I went a little bit crazy and bought maybe a few more than I should have, but it got me dead up to $3 to $61.20, so I used a couple of my Blitzy points. And that I thought was really, really, really good. I was very happy with that. I have got a bit of a collection going at the moment, just a few here, not too many. And I've been deliberately not putting these back into, I'm not putting them into my holder at the moment because I wanted to show you guys which ones I got. In case you do want to know, I'll go through the colours really, really quickly. I got 062. These do have names, and I keep track of them all in here. I'll just show you very quickly my little round circle thing. This is just printed from the Tombow website. Nothing particularly fancy or wonderful. I'm a terrible colour-innerer. Can we get an above shot, please, Ryan? Thank you. Terrible colour-innerer, and I don't do a very good job here. But I will admit I'm dying for the day that this is actually all full, because I just want to see it all finished. I'm a collector, it's horrible. So I got 062, let me know if you want to know the names of these ones, N35, 236, N79, N75, N55, 761, 725, 676, 723, 606, N65, 620, N45, 451, 553 and 991. I have now cut, like I've got all of the ends, which are all the greys, all the different shades of grey and black. I now have all of them, so I've at least finished that one, or I don't have to collect any more of the ends. So I'm looking forward to playing with these a bit more because I have been playing with them a lot. Hi Ryan, he just got on camera in his jammies. He's been in his jammies all day, it's hilarious. Wendy, I'm very glad that I'm more important than my kitchen rules. Oh, if only I could have the ratings of my kitchen rules. No, I'm kidding, I don't care. My kitchen rules is one of those things everyone talks about. I never got into it. The bitchiness of it just gets me. But my mum loves it. She like goes crazy for my kitchen rules. So I'm really, I hope that I don't distract you from my kitchen rules too much because I hate to do that. I want everyone to enjoy their favourite TV shows. I know for me, if someone tries to talk to me on a Monday night between 7:30 and 9:30 when AFL 360 on the couch is on, I basically don't talk to them. Sorry, Ryan. He actually watches it with me now, would you believe? I've taught him all about football and he now watches my watches all my footy shows. It's ridiculous. Right, so other things. Caroline's laughing at you. We saw him. Ha ha. So I also got, and this part of it was actually a couple of weeks ago, so I apologise that it's taken me a few weeks to get this on camera. It just wasn't a big enough haul to do a whole video on. Like there was so few, there was a few bits of stickers, but stickers are one of those things I'm never quite sure if you guys want to see hauls on this or not, so please let me know if you do. So this one's from Lime and Mortar. I haven't got in here the actual reason that I bought all of this because I used it in this next week's decoration. And I don't want to spoil that, but it was the Anzac Day sheet. You guys know I'm always going to do something for Anzac Day. But I did buy a bunch of other stuff. So this is everything I bought except those Anzac Day sheets. So I got some gym ones in pastel and rainbow. And then I got some day offs in rainbow and black and white. And then I replenished my scales. And then I also got some little samplers. I got some feathers. I think I got something else too, but I couldn't find it. I got some little sleepy things and I got some You Got This. Leanne was also very, very lovely, and you'll see this when you see my video on Monday. She actually blew up some of the stickers from the Anzac Day range into die cuts for me, which I used, and she gave them to me for nothing. So to Leanne, not that I think she watches this, but just in case she ever does, thank you very much. I very much appreciated that, and I can't wait to show everybody what I came up with for Anzac Day. Anzac Day spread is probably my favourite spread of the year, and I did ask everybody on Instagram, and I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often, doing little polls on Instagram, if you want me to do one thing or the other, and I asked if everyone wanted me to create a week, like the same way I usually do, or if they wanted me to use a full kit, because I know I can get kits for them now, and overwhelmingly people said to make it myself. So I will admit it's not as good as last year. I don't think it's as good as last year, but I do think it looks really cool, and I definitely think I have paid the homage and the respect that I meant to. So I was really happy with that. So these ones are from Peaceful Mind Design. This is a new store I haven't tried before, but I found them. I don't remember how I found them. I think I was stalking a Facebook group and I happened to find it. So I bought a bunch of stuff from them. I got a little sampler here with some grocery shops and to-dos and some little kitty cats. I bought some day offs, some days of the week, some to-dos and some months. Never get sick of using these. I use these all the time. Oh, breathing, sorry about that. And then I also got some mini dentist ones. You guys know I've been going to the dentist a lot lately. I figured that I'd actually buy some stickers and maybe then it doesn't feel so bad to me. I got some plain ones for the same reason. I tend to go on planes a lot, so I thought I'd actually bite the bullet. And I figured at some point or another I'm probably going to run out. I'm actually just going to hold these up to the camera a bit so you can see how cute these are. I am going to run out of Sabines at some point. I don't want to, but I'm sure I will. And so to try and stave off that day, I thought I'd buy some other plain ones to use. And I love the colour selection that these come in. Like I can make that work in any week. Hey Kath, nice to see you. And then I bought this birthday mix because I always want a sticker to mark a birthday, and for some strange reason I never really find one that I like. I will show you the lime and water ones up close too as well in just a sec. So I've got the birthday ones. No idea why I got these ones, but I thought they were really cute. These are tiny hexagons. I just thought they were absolutely spectacular and I wanted them, so I bought them. And then I have this one, which is just a sampler, sorry. And it's just got a bunch of different ones. It's got cleaning days, it's got workout ones, it's got yoga, it's got cancelled and rescheduled, which I bought some of those in my Witchcraft by Jessie one that I also did. So I really like that one as well. I just thought it was a really good way to be able to try different things from Peaceful Mind Design. So I'm very excited to have those as well. I'll just really quickly show you the lime and water ones up close. I'll just try and do the 3 samplers at once. Samples. Damn that aid, it's annoying me. I really love those cute little sleek ones. I think they're gorgeous. Stickers definitely do make yucky things better, Kath, and when you have to go to the dentist 4 times in 3 and 5 weeks, everything sucks. We're trying, this is all Ryan's doing. Ryan decided he wanted to go to the dentist. So Ryan has, are they little marks? Is that what it was on your teeth? Okay, he had teeth out. One tooth out. No, the marks on your front teeth.
Oh, they were fillings that needed fixing.
There we go. Ryan had fillings that needed fixing on his front teeth, and they kind of left like a dark kind of mark on his teeth, and I never really cared, but he decided that he wanted to make them go away before the wedding, so he decided he was going to go to the dentist to get them all fixed, which then meant I had to go to the dentist because I can't let him go and I can't go. That's just rude. So he forced me into it. He forced me to go to the dentist. It's all his fault. He did it. Printing quality looks better than the last time I bought there. Little Sprite, like I've never bought from there before. I have heard people say though that they were really great, and I really wanted to try them. And I love the matte of these. Like where did I have it? I did end up putting a dentist in here. And I love how matte that is. The cut's really nice as well. Like there's not too much. Like sometimes, and every sticker shop does it, so I never get upset or annoyed about it when it does happen, but sometimes they don't quite get the cut right. This one's really good. At this point, I can't say anything bad about Peaceful Mind Design. I can't wait to use them. They're going to get a workout in the next couple of weeks. But just at the moment, I really, really love them. Yeah, Di, I kind of forgot to publicise this a little bit more. Sorry, I'm pulling hairs off myself. I meant to, I just got kind of distracted. The last couple of weeks have been absolutely crazy. Like, thank God we kind of pre-filmed a bunch of stuff because I have seriously not sat down other than on Sunday when we did basically the last 2 weeks decoration in one hit. I haven't sat down in front of the computer for a while. Not in front of the computer, in front of the camera. It's just been mad. Like the last couple of weeks is insane. Oh, what is wrong with me? The little Ishi character. Is that this one? The little Ishi, is that, sorry, I'll put that up to the thing. Is that this little one here? Little Sprite? Because it's so cute. Well, see, as long as you had it in your planner, Kath, that's all that matters. I didn't even have it in my planner. I forgot. Sabine had to remind me that I'm supposed to use her stickers to show that, and I forgot. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go through my planner as soon as I finish here, seriously as soon as I finish here, and put post-it notes on every single one for the rest of the year so that I don't forget, because I forget everything. I think that's really cute too, the little Ishi character. I might have to have a bit of a play with him because he's very, very cute. I just really like the stickers. I like how matte they are. I think I just said that, but anyway. Okay, other things to tell you. So, dawn service for me. Dawn service for me too, Little Sprite. I'm actually trying to decide, and you guys can probably help me here. So I'm planning, and I've got to wait until tomorrow to actually officially get tickets, but I'm planning on going to Anzac Day at the MCG. So Anzac Day for me is going to be getting up at 4 AM, going to the dawn service. What time's our start? 4:30? No idea. We'll go have a look. Going to dawn service, coming home, having a nap, or having breakfast and then having a nap, and then going into the MCG to watch Heston v Collingwood, and I'm very excited about that. But I'm going to wait to see if I get tickets. I'm trying to decide if I also want to go and see the Richmond v Melbourne on the Tuesday night, knowing that I probably won't get home. I've got to work all day Tuesday. I probably won't get home till after midnight on the Tuesday night, and then I've got to get up at 4 o'clock the next morning to go to dawn service, and then I have to go to the MCG again. Logically, my head says, no, that's too much, you can't do that, but the part of me that just really wants to go. So let me know how crazy am I if I do that. We already know I'm crazy, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Caroline, I'm sorry I moved the dates around. Do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to put it up on my Facebook page. I'm going to put every date for the rest of the year so that you guys can go and put the plan up, put it in your planners just like I do, so we can all have it there together. Shush, Ryan. Shush. Okay, back to what's going on. So if you saw yesterday, not yesterday, what day is it? Was it today's video that I said it, or was it Monday's video that I said it about the install? Monday's video. I announced that I'm doing an in-store appearance at kikki.K at Chadstone. That makes me sound so much cooler than I am. But we need a sticker. You're right, Kath, we do. Leave it with me. I'm going to find a way to get you guys a sticker. Leave it with me. If I have to make it myself, I'll find a way. So I will stop getting distracted. I'm sorry. So if you saw Monday's video, you'll know that I am doing an in-store appearance at kikki.K Chadstone on Saturday afternoon at 12 o'clock. That makes me sound very, very cool. And I'm not that cool, but I feel very cool because of this invitation. So it's not going to be just me there. There's going to be me. There's going to be Desley from Desley Jane Plans and Nadia from Letters in November. We're the 3 planner insiders from Australia. We all happen to live in Melbourne, which, lucky. I don't know if that's lucky, but yeah, I really am very, very excited to be there. Di has just asked, do I have any idea how many people will turn up? Love to come, but I'm worried I was standing in line. Di, I can promise you this: if you come and you don't get in for whatever reason, which I don't think there's going to be that many people there, but if you don't get in, I will come to you. You can send me a message on Facebook and I'll come outside and I'll see you. And I'll spend 10 minutes, and I know that sounds like not a lot, and I'm sorry that doesn't sound like a lot, but I actually have to go to work again afterwards, so I'm kind of in a bit of a rush. But I promise you I will spend at least 10 minutes with you, one-on-one, if you don't get in the store, but I'm sure you will. Yeah, I don't know, because I've never done this before. This is very, very new, but I promise that I will spend as much time there as I humanly can. Like I said, I do have to go to work straight afterwards, so I will need to leave reasonably quickly, but I promise I will get to as many of you as I possibly can, but I'm sure it'll be fine. They are going to have a planner bar set up, and what that is it's going to be like stuff from the Paper Lovers books, stuff from like sticker books, and they're just going to be there for you guys to be able to decorate your planners with. So please bring your planners. I'm going to bring at least 2 of mine, maybe 3, I haven't decided yet. I will bring at least 2 of mine for you guys to be able to have a look through in person. Please don't steal it. I'm kidding, you're not going to do that. And I can give you some advice, and so can Nadia and Desley, about how to decorate your planners, not what you should do, because I think you should just do whatever you feel like, but just tips and tricks on what I do and what you could do if you wanted to. Neighbour, as Christine just said, it's at Chadstone, which is in Melbourne. I've never been there before. I don't think I've ever been to Chadstone. So I'm pretty sure it's in the northeastern suburbs, might be just the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. I think it's about half an hour from the city. I don't know about trains. I don't know how to get there via train. I know I'm driving, but it's a reasonably big store, Chadstone. I think it's one of the biggest stores in Victoria, so I think that's why they're doing it there. I know they've got a big space. The other reason I'm really excited about going is hopefully by the time I get there, the new collection southeastern suburbs. Thank you, Di. I'm sorry, I'm still really bad with where places are. But I'm really hoping that kikki.K at Chadstone are going to have the new, I don't know what it's called, but it's a holographic collection. You get something like Shine Like the Stars, and I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited. It is not me. it is not a me thing. I'm not really into the big holographic phase that's been going on at the moment, but I just think it looks beautiful. I cannot wait to get stuff, so I will probably leaving with the biggest bag of anybody, but I'm really excited to actually get to have a look at the collection, and I will do a haul video because you guys know I'm going to buy plenty. I will do a haul video and it will go up next week depending on when it comes and when my Planners Anonymous box comes, because that's both coming next week, so it'll be one or the other on Wednesday or Friday, at least I'm 90% sure. I will, depending on what day it all comes, I will ask on Instagram which one you want me to do first, and you guys can pick, because I will probably film them both on the same night, knowing my luck. But yeah, that's what's going on with the in-store appearance. It's not going to cost anything in the planner bar. You guys don't have to pay anything to come. You don't have to pay anything to use. Everything that's on the planner bar is completely free, and it's just a chance really to get us planner insiders out to you guys a little bit more. I'm really excited because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I don't want to do an in-store, that's not the words, but I've always wanted to find a way to be able to meet with you guys in a way that doesn't feel like I've manufactured it, if that makes sense. And this feels like a really good way to be introduced as a planner insider, but also to actually get to meet some of you, because I am so excited. I'm just so excited. Yeah, you can have all the whole, if you can have the Own Your Story. Do you know how good that Own Your Story collection is? It is so great. I'll show you. I have this one, sits on my desk, and I love it. And then at work, I have the one that says determined, strong, witty, whatever it says. And I love it. I love it. And do you know what's even better? And I can tell you this because I didn't get told this by kikki.K. I actually found it by looking on the website. Own Your Story features in that new Paper Lovers book. So it's a holographic one, but it's got stuff from Own Your Story in it. So if you love that collection and you can be tempted a little bit to just get a little bit of the holographic, there is a Paper Lovers book, and I am beyond excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be so much fun. Tracy says, hello, having a coffee and enjoying your video while I'm waiting for your kikki.K delivery. What are you getting? Let us know what you're buying, Tracy, because I'm very, you guys know I love kikki.K. I don't know why I even have to say it. I don't get deliveries of it so much. I tend to like going to the stores, and I'm very lucky that I have so many stores near me. So I'm very spoiled, so I don't have to wait for the deliveries, but I'm very jealous of you because I do love getting happy mail. And that would be the ultimate happy mail, I reckon. Emma says, yes, the Own Love Your Story is all my favourite. I wish we could buy the washi by itself because I want tons and tons of it. It is really cute washi. And that's the sort of thing right there that is the upside, I think, of me being an insider, because I can write that down, Em, and I can tell them that's what you want from kikki.K. You want to be able to buy that washi tape on its own, and these are things that that's what I think us insiders are for. Like, we have a project that we're working on that I'll tell you a little bit about in a sec, but the idea is we're supposed to represent you guys. You guys are the planner community that kikki.K obviously want to hit, but they want to know what you want. They want to know what you want in a planner, what you want from the goodies. Do you want to be able to buy inserts from them? Do you not? These are the things that we're here to be able to report back to them from you. So if you have feedback like that, I would definitely tell them you want to be able to buy washi by the roll instead of having to buy it in the Planner Lovers kit. I'll definitely pass that on, and that's the sort of stuff that I would love from you guys to be able to give back to them, because I want you guys to get the most out of your kikki.K experience as much as I do. So Neighbour says, a Paper Lovers book of Own Your Story. It's not the whole Paper Lovers book isn't all Own Your Story. It's a little bit, I'll show you something, hold on, I'm just going to pick it up. Please don't laugh at my pants, guys. I'm wearing trackies. I shouldn't be, but I am. Anyway, so I just grabbed the Vans Gap one, but all the kikki.K plastic lovers, Paper Lovers, excuse me, Paper Lovers books always have three, or not always, but usually have 3 collections. So this one has the Vans Gap at the front, it has the, oh god, what was that called? Contrast in the back, in the middle, and then it has Cute at the back. Oh, Ryan slipped over to the top. Did you change that? Sorry. They do generally have 1, 2, or 3 in here. So This one has the new Reach for the, I think it's Reach for the Stars, or I don't remember. Something about stars. Lucky Stars. Maybe Kusha, maybe it's Lucky Stars. They can have that at the front, and they've got Own Your Story in the middle, and I'm not quite sure what they've got at the back. But I do think it's gorgeous. I can't wait to actually get the paper lovers book. It's going to be tons of fun. So no, I haven't got it yet, but I will have it very, very soon. We want better paper and bigger washi tapes. Thumbs up, Kath. I will pass it on to you. But yeah, that's what I think is the most important part about me being an insider. I don't care about being able to get the products because I'm going to get them anyway. I don't care about like I'm very excited to be involved in this new project, but I want to be able to be a voice for you guys. That's my biggest, and I'm being dead honest when I say that. I want to be able to make kikki.K better for all of you guys. So, and me, not just you guys, me too. I want to make it better for me. So that's what I sort of see this as more than anything else, is me being a representative of you. So if you ever have any feedback, I'm going to start not saying anything else about it from now on because I feel like I'm repeating myself. If you do have any feedback for them, let me know and I will definitely pass it along. Tracy says it's 11:30. I ordered a few gold leather bits from the sale. Ooh, show. When you get it, let us know. I'd love to see. Natasha says hi. Talk to you on Facebook. Commented on my posty post. Oh, you guys are having a whole conversation all by yourselves. Yeah. That makes me happy. So the project we've been working on is the 6 of us. So there's the 3 of us girls here in Melbourne. So that's me, Nadia and Desley. And then we've got Daisy, who's in the UK, and we've got Hannah, who's in, she's in the Netherlands, I think. And then we've got Damien, who's in New Zealand. So that's the 6 of us. I have put all of their details in my description box down below, so you can go and check them all out if you want to. So we're going to create an ultimate planner. And that we don't know what that looks like yet. We're still only in the brainstorming session. We've only had one session. But it's going to be a way that we can help create what we think you guys want in a planner. So another thing, if you want to give feedback, feel free. But that's sort of what we started doing. So we've done the first brainstorming session. We had 4 of us because Daisy and Hannah are obviously in a different time zone. That makes life a little harder. So they've done theirs on their own, but the 4 of us got together, so me, Nadia, Desley and Damien got together and with kikki.K and had a bit of a brainstorm about what we want, what we think you want, and that sort of, we're now at the next stage where we're just waiting to find out where we go from here, and what ideas they've taken on board. So as soon as I know more, I can tell you more, but at this point that's basically all I know. No idea about colour, no idea about when it's coming out. That's all stuff that's to be determined. So as I find out more, I will let you know. Sarah says hi. Hi Sarah, thank you for coming. No worries about being late. Better late than never. That's what I always say. Better late than never. Right, that's all I had to tell you about kikki.K. Bigger rings, Christine. Righto, see? Look, these are all things. I'm going to turn this stream off in, 10 minutes and 20 minutes, whatever it is, and I'm going to write all this down because these are things that they need to know that you guys want, because that's why we're making this. We want something that you guys are going to love, and that obviously you guys are going to go out and buy, but that you guys are going to love. And if you're anything like me, which I know you all are, probably go and buy it anyway. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 planners over there. That's ridiculous. I don't need another one. I can guarantee you if I make the one I want, I'm going to buy another one. Don't show them. Damn it. He's going to show you. No, he's not. Camera's, the thing's in the way. Let me know if you want. I think they've seen it before. I think you're right. I think you guys have all seen it before. Let me know if you guys want a video where I actually show you all of my planners. I don't use them all. I'm happy to admit that. They live in the cupboard or live on my shelves, and they're generally just a pretty thing. But if you want to see all my planners, and I can tell you kind of what I use them for, even if it's just storage, let me know and I'll add that to my list of videos. Oh yeah, that's true. We're doing a room tour. We're going to film it next week, which means it's probably going to be up the next week. So if you guys, I don't know if that makes that video too long though. Does that make my office tour too long if I do the planners there as well? I don't know. You guys let me know. You'll be able to see them at least in passing, and then I'll be able to actually do a bit more in-depth stuff with each of the planners. I can promise you at least 5 of them are in use at the moment. That sounds ridiculous. But the room tour is definitely coming. That's something that's been asked for a lot, especially the last couple of weeks. I don't quite know why. But I will be doing a room tour that's going to get filmed next week, so it'll be up the week after. Just takes a while to edit that one because that one's a bit bigger of a video. So be ready for that. It's going to be a long video. But I also am going to do a review of my Tombows and my new Crayola Super Tip markers. I'm going to do a bit of a marker review. That's going to be Friday's video. So that one's pretty cool. What else do I have to tell you? I'm trying to think. Breathing and thinking. I don't think I have anything else. I think that was all I wanted to tell you. Did I run out of things too fast? Not sure. I Spy makeup. I have the same one. Are you talking about this? Do you guys want to see the coolest thing ever? This is how cool Ryan's made my makeup room now. So obviously when we move, it'll actually live in its own special little place. But Ryan did this. So I've got my Hello phone and I press a button and the lights come on. That's so cool. I used to have to turn it on and off with my toe. So I'm just, I'm so excited. It's so cool. Yes, the Nikki palette. I used that on my eyes tonight. I don't know why. I felt like doing it. But yeah, that's the new cool thing in here. It's Bluetooth enabled lights. That's how smart he is. He's so clever. But yeah, he'll do that again. Hopefully he can do coloured lights on the next one so that I can have like discos in my room.
The next one having the same one.
Oh, am I? Oh, righto. Never mind.
We just moved that one.
I thought he was making me a new one.
No.
Oh well, I can dream. Pardon me again. Why do I always burp so much on these videos? I'm sorry guys, that's very rude. So do I have anything else left to tell you? Ask me any questions if you like. Because I'm kind of running out of things and I don't want to go because I just want to stay here and hang out with you guys a little bit longer. What else can I tell you? Need one too. A light up planner. Ooh. Do you know what I could do? So when I redid my vision board, I took the lights off. So these are the kikki.K ones. I took the lights off just because I didn't want them up there this time. I never use them anyway. I could just put those in my planner. That's something that I should do. Do you guys think I should? Should I be a little bit more fancy with my photos? Because I feel like, especially when I look at Desley's photos, like I feel like she puts me to shame. Her photos are amazing. And I'm just so not at that level. But let me know if you think I should try a little bit more on my videos, on my photos, sorry, that I use for my thumbnails and stuff. Because if you saw the video I did on the Own Your Story, I'm always looking to make things better for you guys. I always want to make it better. I always want to be making the best possible content I can. So you guys letting me know where I'm not doing a good job would be great, because I need to know things like that, because otherwise I get complacent and just think I'm good and I'm not. So shut up, Ryan. Oh, I have one more thing to show you if you guys want to hang just for a second. I did find some navy blue washi tape today and I completely forgot that I had it, so hold on. Ow! It's all floating away. I really don't like my washi stand over here, but anyway. So this was at Spotlight. If you guys don't know, Spotlight have recently started stocking, or not recently, they have been stocking Heidi Swap washi tape for a long time, but they have actually started to get them in more colours. They used to be very sporadic and just pop up every once in a while, but I saw these today, and you guys know my obsession with trying to find a plain navy blue washi tape, and no, none of these are plain navy blue washi tapes, but they are darn gorgeous and I love it. So we've got this one with the stars.
It's black.
It's not quite black, it is blue. I'll show you the blue, hold on. I did get it. I always put them in my planner so I can actually like go back and remember where I bought them from. I didn't actually write it in here though. But you can see it is blue. It is definitely blue. But it is very dark blue, which makes me happy because that's the colour I want. Then we got two glitter tapes. One is slightly thicker than the other, but they are a slightly different shade. I don't know if you guys can quite see the difference. Yeah, they're blue. Someone help me. They're blue, right?
Well, they're seeing it through a camera, so...
Oh, well, I think they're blue. But there are two different shades of glitter here. This one is just slightly darker than this one. Maybe ask Desley for a few tips. Carolyn, sorry, Tracy, that was Tracy. Yes, I will ask her for a few tips. I will try and get a little bit better. It's something that I'm trying to get better at. So, yeah, I will practice a little bit more. They do have these 25% off, and they still do, because I got these ones are usually $19.95 for the pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did only pay $13.99 for these today, so they do have 25% off. So definitely head in if you haven't already and have a look. Some of them are really, really nice. Kath says it might be Delft blue, but everyone says they're blue. You're being overruled, right? So then we've got this one with the zigzaggies. I really hate where that camera's sitting. So we've got some zigzags. We've got one that says laugh out loud. That's definitely blue. And I'm trying to work out ways that I can colour in the laugh out louds. I've got some stripies. This one's probably my favourite and probably was the reason I bought it. It's the closest to just a plain navy blue as I could get. We've got a spotty one, which I think is so, so gorgeous, especially because they're not like proper spots. They're called like colouring spots. And you've got this one here that says beautiful. I just realised I didn't put the spots in my planner. Let's just do that together while we're here, shall we? I thought that didn't look like it had been torn. I always tear my washi. I very rarely cut it. I am starting to like torn washi. That came from my, what was it? The Hello Bear one that I did. I started falling in love with torn washi. So whenever I get new washi tape, I just tend to chuck it in here just so that I know where I got it. I'm slowly starting to actually keep track of it. But yes, definitely head into Spotlight. They do have some cool stuff. They have got more Kaisercraft stuff there, I noticed as well. Which is good because I'm still completely devastated that the Kaisercraft near my house shut down. And I now have to go to the one in the city, which means I got to bring it home on the train, which is a pain in the bum. Don't like it. Not much fun. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. I definitely don't have anything else to show you. I'm just looking around. Is there anything I've missed? I don't think so. So like I said, I'll be doing the office tour in the next couple of weeks. As soon as I get my hands on the new kikki.K collection, I promise you I'll be doing a video on it. Oh, what else? There was something that was just jumping into my head that I needed to tell you. I can't remember. I really, really, really hope that I can see as many of you as possible on Saturday. I'm aware, obviously, that there's only going to be one store and there's going to be not a lot of people, but there may not be the opportunity for me to see everyone. I will do my very, very best. Like I said, I don't know how busy this is going to be. In my head, I'm imagining 4 people, and I'll be very happy with that. That's fine. I just really can't wait. Can't wait to see as many of you as humanly possible. If this is a success, who knows? Maybe they'll start asking us to go to other places. God knows I spend enough time in other states. I could probably pull one off. The Kaisercraft at Geelong, Christine, is a place I'm not allowed to go because I don't actually think I'm ever going to leave it. It's like a little bit of heaven. I love going to the Kaisercraft at Geelong, but I'm not allowed to go there anymore because I spend too much money. I was really proud I got out of Spotlight today and I only spent $20. I should get bonus points for that because... right, that's it. Come and hang out with me, please, if you can, on Saturday. I'd love to see as many of you there. Please excuse me if you have to say I am, because obviously I don't know your faces, but just if you say I'm Sarah or Tracy or Christine from your channel, I'll go, oh my God, yay, and I'll give you a big hug. I'm a hugger. Warning, I'm a hugger. If you don't like hugging, just warn me before I hug you, sorry. But I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you. Caroline, you are completely hard done by the fact that you have no Kaisercraft and no Daiso, but you have Optus Stadium. No, I'm kidding, that's not as exciting. But Kaisercraft stores, it's like going to Officeworks, but better. Like you can get everything you can get at Kaisercraft somewhere else. You can get it at Spotlight, you can buy it online, you can get it all. But there's just something about walking in and it all being in the same place that I really enjoy.
And I really enjoyed that about the Point Cook store, was that I could just walk in and it was all there and it was so close. And it was more to the point somewhere that I had to go all the time. But I had to drive past it today and I got really sad because I missed having it there. But yeah, I know, it does suck. I remember feeling like that when I lived in Adelaide and we had nothing, ever. Nothing exciting ever happens in Adelaide. I take that back, I'm sorry. Far Western Sydney, I've never seen a K's Craft. They seem to have a lot of stores in Victoria. They have a few in Queensland. I don't actually think they have one in Adelaide. I think they've actually shut it down. Oh, it might have been only open for a little while. But from what I'm understanding of K's Craft, they tend to open stores and then they close them, and then they open them and they close them, and they seem to move around a lot or get bigger and get smaller. So I'm not quite sure what happens there. But I do notice they come... Oh, you have a Daiso now in Adelaide. Where? Because next time in Adelaide I'll go. I don't need to, I have one here. But it's good. Adelaide's getting along. It is. Adelaide's getting better. I should know that. I'm coming home to get married. I can get anything I need to get in Adelaide because I'm getting it all there for my wedding. The good thing is, guys, that at least we all have online, and online helps. It's not the best thing and it's annoying to have to wait, but even ooh, Arundel Mall, cool. I have to remember that, Sarah, thank you. The thing that I will say is, even I, living in the western suburbs of Melbourne, cannot sometimes get what I want. I very rarely get exactly what I want when I get to go to Spotlight at Hoppers Crossing, because I find it to be a really frustrating store. They tend to only have half the things that I want, so I get a bit annoyed and end up having to buy stuff from Spotlight online, which bugs living pants off me. And the same thing with my Officeworks at Werribee. It seems to be not the worst Officeworks in the world, but whenever I go there, they never have what I want. So I always have to buy stuff online. Like my glue tape, they never have the refills. I always have to either order them in or order them from another store or stop at another store on my way to work to get them, because they never have them, ever. Sarah, I think I remember that. Is it downstairs? Because I remember I was in Adelaide in, must have been February, and I think I remember seeing it, but I was too busy to actually stop. Let me know if I'm right. And yes, Christine, Milligram at Melbourne Central is freaking awesome. Another place I'm not allowed to go and spend money because I get bad. I also, while I'm thinking about Milligram, it's another video that I have to do. Let me know if you'd be interested. I know I showed you a bit about this last time. But I have been playing with these wax seals. I'm going to be using them for my wedding invitations, but if you guys would like to see a video about wax seals and how to use them, obviously it needs to be after I've actually learned how to use them properly, let me know, because I'm really into doing that video. I think that's going to be lots of fun. Di went into Officeworks on Saturday and Kate said that's the glue tape that the YouTube lady has. Oh my god, Kate gives me little heart palpitations. Stop it, she's too cute. You please bring her if you can, Di, because I die a little bit. I've proud moments, very proud moments when I get called the YouTube lady. That makes me really happy. All right, I'm gonna stop. I think that's all I need to tell you. I had a lot to show you this month, and obviously I've just been chatting a lot as well. But let me know what you'd like to see most in these videos. Sometimes I have trouble coming up with the ideas of what to show you, and if it's just going to be me just blabbing at you. So please let me know if you actually enjoy these and what I could do better. Do you like them longer? Do you like them shorter? Also, if any of you can give me some feedback on if you notice I've been doing long videos, like my proper long videos on a Monday where I do my full weekly plan with me, but I have also been putting up shorter ones because I know some people don't have the time to sit there and watch the whole thing, nor do they want to hear me waffle for half an hour. So we have been putting up shorter ones on Tuesday. So let me know if you have been enjoying the shorter ones, or if it's just basically you don't watch the second time, because I get that. I wouldn't sit there and watch both. So it was trying to cater to a bunch of different audiences, but I just don't know if it's working. So let me know if you enjoy them, which one you enjoy more. Feedback is my favorite thing. I love having feedback from you guys. See, Christine's done it already. More hauls. Can I spend more money?
No.
Ryan says no. I'll just try and save my hauls. And not all of them. The big ones, like the kikki.K ones, I'll do on my own. But when I do little ones, like just the little sticker ones, maybe I hold them all. Maybe I hold them all and do them all on these live videos instead. Get upset by the short ones because I think there's a new video and it's not. I understand that. I do get that, and I agree with you. And I'm the first time it went up, I had a lot of people saying, "Is this right?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." I'm trying to help some other people, but I take that on board. Cass said it'd be fun to do a project together live. That's not a bad idea. Leave that one. I can work with that. That might be a fun one. Sarah, I promise you there will be a D-stash. I promise you there'll be a D-stash when we move. Because Ryan will no way hell let me take this much stuff with me. He just won't. So I will probably sell off a lot of stuff when we move, which is probably not for another 12 months. So I'm sorry, for 12 months, 2 years? I don't know. Could be a long time. But I promise I will do a D-stash, and it'll be a gigantic one. So stay tuned for that. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging. You guys know how much I love doing these. I always can't talk the next day, but that's okay. Hey, Kate. Sorry that we're just about to leave as soon as you got here. I'm so sorry. I'm not leaving because you're here, I promise. But thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out. I love these. These are so much fun. I know I never publicize these as much because I really want it to be just us girls together, that you guys know it's coming and you guys look forward to hanging out with me, as opposed to me kind of like trying to promote it to the world. So this is much more of a little personal thing that I really love doing with you guys. So thank you for coming and spending time with me. I will definitely do a live project. Leave that one with me. That'll be something that I do. I won't say next month, but I will put it in my list and I'll do it as soon as I possibly can. Don't forget the Insta appearance is on Saturday, so if you can come, details are on Monday's video, or you can find it on the kikki.K Facebook page. Don't forget to have me on your social medias, because I am starting to try and be, especially with Instagram, a little bit more active on the stories, not so much just on the posting, but actually have little stories. So let me know if you want that. Kate, send me video suggestions either on Facebook or Instagram, just in case this chat thing disappears. When I shut this video off, it usually does, but sometimes it doesn't. Faith, I don't care if you're late. Same thing with you, Kate. Don't care if you're late, but you made the effort to come, and that makes my night. I always go to bed so happy. Nadia, yes, I do. Always on. It's usually on the last Wednesday of the month. This one was moved because of Anzac Day, but I'm going to put it up on my Facebook page. When I get off tonight, I'm actually going to go through and actually write out all the dates for the rest of the year. So if you want to go and have a look, because there probably won't be one in October or November, because I'll be full into wedding plan mode. So we might have to skip them then, or do them at weird times, maybe on the phone. So leave those ones with me. But I'll write them all out at least up until September, as soon as I get off here. So stay tuned on my Facebook. Go and like that if you haven't already. Hope you guys have the best night ever. I will see you again for my video. Still listening to Harry Potter, Kath. Sorry, I always get distracted. Yes, I'm about 8 chapters into Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which is my absolute favourite. I don't care how many times I hear it. Ryan got annoyed the other night because he listened to the same chapter twice in 2 days, and I don't care. I love it. It's my favourite book, and I don't actually want to miss any of it, so I keep going back so I don't actually miss any. It's very weird. But yeah, still listening to Harry Potter, and I think I will be for the rest of my life. Poor Ryan. Poor Ryan. He's never... Thank God he loves Stephen Fry, or this would just drive him bonkers. But that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I will see you again on Friday, when I will have a marker review of my new Tombows, all of them, and the new, or not, they're not new, but they are for me, the Crayola Super Tips. So if you want to see that video, make sure you come back on Friday. Make sure you subscribed and have the notification bell rung, which apparently is a big thing, because they completely changed their algorithm, something like that I heard on YouTube today. So make sure the little bell's ticked as well, so that you get notified. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you again really, really soon. I'll answer some of these questions that are coming up just by typing in just a second. So I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.